Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean,
Alright.
and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we've been to KFC to try their new festive box meal.
Yeah, we had a comment on one of our previous videos from Peter Riley, I think it was, who said that him and his brother watch our videos, so thanks for that. And he said that KFC are doing a new festive burger. I hadn't heard about that. I messaged John and said, this guy said, check out the new burger, and John had heard of it already. So we've gone to KFC today to check it out. So we got the box meals. As they come, they are £6.89, but they're also doing festive fries, which I think are just fries with sage and onion seasoning on them, and they're 20p extra. So this box altogether was £7.9. I think John's was even more than that because he got a large.
Yeah, £8.88, but I did get 2 extra hot wings as well, which are 99p.
Yeah, so that would have been 80p more for a large meal.
So, Brandon.
Yeah, so that
they've not put mine in a proper festive season box, which you'll see in a minute. But they're the festive fries as well. We'll do it on the nails.
Oh, okay. So, in the box I've got so in a box meal you get a burger, the fries, and this is falling out the box.
It's very fragrant, that. I'll tell you why in a second.
You get the burger, the fries, and a piece of chicken.
Yep.
Original recipe chicken, and a side. So I've chosen beans. You can get beans, coleslaw, gravy, or sweet corn.
Coleslaw, you said that one?
Yeah.
Coleslaw, beans, gravy,
sweet
corn.
That might be it, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So I've got a regular meal, and that's the size of the portion of fries. John has a large one, and he's got a portion of fries. It looks to be about 3 times the volume. You know, it's a deeper, wider, longer box. But yeah, we'll get into them. That's the amount of fries in there. I'm disappointed with that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is. See, I wouldn't be disappointed with that.
No.
You wouldn't be disappointed with that for 20p. It's more in it, but yeah, for 20p, if you're on a large meal, that's the amount you get. So you do get a few more. Seasoning on them's quite nice.
The seasoning's nice. The fries have the skin on, which is novel for a fast food place like that. But there's still KFC fries. When Peter suggested doing this burger, I had a look, see if anyone else had done it on YouTube. There were a couple, and I was shocked to my core to see people raving about KFC fries, because in my experience they have always been the absolute worst fries you can get from any of the big fast food companies. Burger King, McDonald's, who else is there? I don't know, I can't think, I'm incensed.
There's not many more, is there? Burger King, McDonald's, KFC. Can't think of many.
I don't know. But yeah, these are...
Might be five Guys maybe, or Wimpy.
They're limp. They taste... Parts of them taste raw. This one looks overcooked on the edge. It looks nice and crispy, but it's still limp. It's not remotely crispy.
No, I think they did change them, didn't they, to be this more rustic style chip with the skin on.
Yeah, and surprisingly, despite how awful these are, that was still a massive improvement. Credit where it's due. This seasoning's nice.
Seasoning's lovely.
This is probably worth the extra 20p.
But only if you're going to pair that 20p with an 80p to get a large meal and more fries, because that is what you got for 20p. That is what I got for 20p plus 80 for the large, so £1.
Yeah. Although I think that in a way this is a blessing, because I don't think I could eat that many KFC fries. But anyway.
So as I said when I opened the box, it was very fragrant.
Yeah. Let's get into this burger, because this is the star of the show. So this burger is the festive burger.
Yep.
It's a tower burger. It comes with a hash brown and a slice of cheese. It comes with lettuce, And what differentiates it from any other burger? I've seen somebody else say that this was just a Big Daddy burger. The burger itself isn't. The meal is like a Big Daddy meal because you get a piece of chicken with box meal. But the Big Daddy burger has ketchup and mayonnaise and is in a sesame seeded bun and has bacon on it. This has a hash brown slice of cheese, it has sage and onion mayo, and it has cranberry sauce. So it's got 2 different sauces to the Big Daddy, and it doesn't have bacon, and it's in a brioche bun instead of a sesame seed bun.
And that is what's really fragrant when you open the box, that cranberry sauce. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, you can strangely, you can smell the cranberry sauce more than the sage and onion.
When you bite into it, tell me what one of the first things you get, well, what I felt. Like, you can tell me if you agree or disagree, but for me, first bite that I had, I was just greeted with a really nice sage flavour from the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's a really, the flavours work.
There's a lot of the mayonnaise on there.
Yeah. The flavours really work well together. You get the fragrance of the cranberry sauce, very fruity, and then you've got the sage. It's almost sage. There's not a massive onion presence in the mayonnaise, but there is. The sage is really there, and it's really nice and smooth.
It might not even be sage and onion mayo. It might just be sage mayo.
I think it said sage and onion.
It did say sage and onion. You taste the sage, you can't taste anything.
Yeah, you can't, yeah. But it's a pleasant sage flavour. It's not overpowering. The mayonnaise is nice and smooth. And, and as soon as you bite into it, that's what you're greeted with.
Did we get any napkins? I don't think we did.
No, I was looking for some kitchen roll. Might be in the other room. If you're familiar with KFC, you know, the chicken's always well cooked, especially on them burgers.
Chicken's always good.
Chicken's always good. The bun's quite nice as well. Quite light, even for a brioche bun.
Yeah, I was excited about the bun. As much as I like sesame seed, it's like, if they're going to do something different for Christmas, make it different, and I think they've done that. It's different enough to be a nice Christmas burger, and they're Christmassy flavours, but at the same time it's still overwhelmingly KFC. They've not deviated from what makes KFC good. I've got a piece of chicken with this. It's just a drumstick. I prefer a thigh because you get a lot more skin on a thigh.
I prefer drumsticks, to be honest. I think just from
it's a nice little.
I think overall, it's a really, really good burger. Maybe a little more expensive, but KFC's always been a little more expensive. However, when I say that, when you compare it to our McDonald's Great Taste of the World reviews, you know, the flavours in them burgers weren't very standout.
No.
Didn't really come across as the country they were trying to portray, I'd say.
Yeah.
Whereas this, they've called it a festive burger, and they've put a lot of festive flavours together. Well, you know, cranberry sauce, a lot of people will have, and the sage and onion stuffing, which, you know...
There's only 2.
Yeah,
so it's
there
not
is.
A lot, but I mean...
But the flavours work that well, and are so apparent, and just remind you of Christmas dinner almost.
Yeah.
That I think it's really quite good.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the burger itself. In terms of value as a meal, it's no better or worse than any other box meal. Box meals start at about £6 and go up to about £7. I think the Big Daddy was £7.84. No, £6.84 today. So this is 5p more than that, and it doesn't have bacon. But
for some people that'll be good. For some people,
yeah,
it's a miss. But
so you get a drink as well with the box meal.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Although something KFC have started doing now, or at least the one we went to in Warrington.
Oh no.
They'll pour all the drinks, fill them with ice, and then leave them there for 20 minutes while you're waiting for the food. So by the time you've got your food, your drink is just mostly melted ice water.
We've been to that KFC before. We got the hot shots from there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daredevil bites. And they were very good. Service was very good.
It was.
Tonight when we've been, service wasn't so great. So there was me and Sean went, and we were getting food for his girlfriend as well. And we ordered these 2 box meals, and then we ordered a snack box, a mini fillet snack box, which is a piece of chicken and fries, if you're not sure. And it was a wrap meal, wasn't it?
No, it was a all-star snack box.
An all-star snack box.
Yeah.
Which is a wrap, popcorn chicken, and fries, or chips. Yeah. However, when it's come, Sean's checked the bag, and it only had, what seemed to be, it had the snack box, the mini fillet snack box, and they also had the popcorn chicken and the wrap.
Yeah. So we were missing
a portion of fries.
Yeah, it looked like we were missing a snack box, but we were actually missing a portion of fries because we went back and they said, oh, it's fine, we just packaged the things that are normally in the all-star snack box separately. I said, oh, okay, and then thought, hold on a second, there should be...
Well, that's what I said to you, didn't I? So it's 2 separate meals.
Yeah,
so there should be at least 2 portions of chips.
So my girlfriend went back and said, no, there's meant to be 2 portions of chips, and the woman at the counter said, she took every single thing out of the bag and said, you've got your popcorn chicken, you've got your wrap, and you've got the chips in the box with the mini fillet snack box, as patronising as she could possibly be. And then I come over and I said, that's a separate snack box. And she says, oh, there's both the portions of chips are in there. I said, they're not, that's just a normal snack box with the normal chips. There should be another portion of chips if you pack.
I'm guessing this is almost...
What's the size of a snack box?
Yeah.
So, in the end, there was another lad there and he just gave us an extra portion of chips and it was fine. But I don't see why we needed to be lied to. I mean, people...
That's not great service.
No.
Really.
Well, I mean,
I get that they're busy. They're trying to be quick and stop people from kicking off and whatever because people don't want to wait so long for the food. But, you're paying for a service. Minimum expectations is they just get it right.
Yeah, and it would have been quicker for them to just say, oh yeah, you're right, that's missing chips, and give us the chips than to argue with us over their mistake and patronise us. Like, I can just do without that on a Saturday night. Well, I can do without that any day, to be honest, but I mean,
Yeah. So in terms, we're getting back to the burger.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this I want to say like an 8, but the value for me, because I know you know this, mate, but a lot of people, but it might surprise a lot of people, I'm not KFC's biggest fan. Sometimes I think it comes across as greasy, especially the drumsticks, the thighs and stuff. I've had a few bad experiences at KFC where it's been overly greasy, and I don't like that. I know I'm a big fella and I like to eat my food and fast food, but I like a bit of quality as well, and I think for me, a lot of grease in it doesn't speak a lot of quality. But the burger itself is really good, so for that reason, I'd like to give it an 8. But if you're more inclined to think about value, I'd probably be more like a 7.
Yeah.
Because the quality of the burger and the taste of the burger is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Then for me, value is just lets it down. But
I think I agree. The value definitely lets it down. I'm probably only going to give it a 6 or a 7, like 6.5, because for me, the Big Daddy is about the same price, and I think that's better. It's got bacon on it, but I can't say I need to give this a number that's better than average. If we say average is 5, the usual menu, sort of an average just mini fillet burger meal is a 5. This is definitely better than that because the sauce is nice, the bun's nice. It's but if this was on the menu all year round, I wouldn't have it probably more than once a year anyway. The Big Daddy meal, if that was the only thing at KFC, I would still go to KFC.
If it was just called Big Daddy, Big Daddy restaurant, and that's what they serve, then
yeah, if this was the only thing they had, I don't think I'd go there that often because the flavours are very nice, but it is. I think it'd be a bit much to have this sort of more than once a month or something. So yeah, I can't see this. But then in context, it's a promotional item and it's not going to be here for long. So I think for that reason, I'd probably lean towards a 7.
Good stuff. Well, yeah. I don't think I've got anything more to say.
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.